What is up, guys? Mr. Wobby HD here, bringing you a brand new series on my channel. It's going to be a trading series, and as you can see, we start off with 100k, well, one coin off 100k, which is pretty unfortunate, but yeah, we're starting off this new series, and I'm going to set myself a target to reach 500k coins from 100k, so it should be a pretty interesting series along the way, and it probably will take a couple of weeks to complete, but if I get some good feedback, I probably will make a series 2. Which will be the 500k to 1 million if I get that far, which I'm pretty confident I will. I'm confident to do the series. I've been wanting to do the series for quite a while, but I couldn't get another account to put all my coins on, but now I do, so never mind. And if you saw in the top left corner, I made a massive mistake. I missed off an R in the trading because I'm an idiot, but that's permanent now, so never mind. But anyway, we start off with the silver method, and you can see me just putting some more bids on in my watch list, and we end up winning a few, which is always good. But the silver method is a great way of earning money. But to be honest, it wasn't working so much for me, but I've used it in the past, and it's where you just bid on shiny silvers, sometimes non-shiny silvers, depending how much you got them for. I think I picked up a few for 150 and sold them on, but as you can see here, I just get a Ramirez 13k 750, so that's quite good. But yeah, so I was just doing the silver method, and now I switch between methods. I go into the Barclays Premier League, well, I'll say it's method, but I just search for players in Barclays Premier League. Certain players, Chelsea players, tend to be more popular, therefore you can get them a bit cheaper and sell them on for a bit more. So I put some bids on some Ramirez's and some Lampards. As you can see, I'm just slapping them bids on Lampard for about 4k, and 4k 500 depending on what formation, 4-2-3-1 formation, and yeah, we're just dipping in and out of the silver method and the BPL method. But by the way, if I sound a little ill, that's because I am. I woke up this morning with feeling pretty bad, but I already recorded loads of this footage, so I just thought, right, might as well get the first episode out today. But anyway, I'm just, yeah, like I said, I'm swapping between the BPL method and the silver method, and I keep bidding on the players on my watch list. And we pick up this guy for 150 coins, trying to sell him 500, just for 600 even, just for a cheap profit there. And we sell a few of these players, asking a bit much, but some of them end up going, some of them don't. But we make a fair bit of profit nonetheless, which is always good. And like I was saying about the silver method, it's a good way to earn coins. I mean, when I first started off Ultimate Team, it's what I immediately started doing, just because when you first start off Ultimate Team, it is probably the best method of earning coins. Just put 200 bids on silver players, silver players anyway, and they end up going for about a K, so it's a great method. Recommend you try it. And also the BPL method that I was trying with the Chelsea players, if you just search for Lampard or Ramirez, you tend to get a lot more, tend to win them a lot more, just because they're more popular players. So yeah, we also do a trick called the formation method, where you just search for certain players in a certain formation, like I'm doing here with Johnson in the 4-4-2 formation. You can pick them up a lot cheaper, as people don't know what they're worth, and they sell them in the 59th minute for about, like picked him up there for 2,400, someone for 3k 200 for a nice sort of K-ish profit there. And I also got another Johnson as well. But putting some more bids in the watch list, I put a bid on Kieran Gibbs and won him for 1,200, and also another Ramirez. Yeah, Kieran Gibbs got for 1,200, sell for about 2,000 for 800 profit. And in this series, yeah, I tend to not find, well, I was recording for about an hour and a half last night. I tend to find not many bargains, but a lot of little bargains. So pick up a Traore there for 6k 500, and we try and sell them for 8k, which would give us a nice k 500 profit. But I think he ends up going for about 7k 500, so we end up making a k profit. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really get some major bargains, because I was recording this in the daytime, and in the daytime you don't really get as many bargains as at night, because people put players up for a lot cheaper in the night. I'm not sure why, but it's just a lot busier in the day, obviously, so you get I don't know, it affects the market, and people put them up for a lot more, and then in the night you can get them a lot cheaper, which I ended up doing in episode 2, which I've already recorded. So we'll dip into that when we get to it in episode 2, but for now Still doing the silver method, not making an awful lot of profit, but about 500 to 1,000 to sometimes 1,500 on each player, which is always good. And you can see here in the trade pile, these are all the players that didn't sell, so I just end up putting them up for a little less than what I got them for a little less than what I first put them up for. Sorry. So that 3-5-2 formation Lampard I thought would go for 6k, but then we saw the 4-1-2-1-2 formation Lampard, and he didn't even sell 5k 500. So I put him up for 5k 200, 5k 300 I think. But yeah, and put the Johnsons up again. Now we're into the 59th minutes of the silver players, which is another method I like doing. I get a Campbell for 850 coins, and he goes for about 1k 400, 1k 500 in that formation that he's in anyway. So this is, I think I've done a money making episode on this method anyway. If you go into my last videos, and then you can hear more about this method. But in this method, we pick up a Bertrand for 4k 300. He goes for about 5k 400, 5k 300 I think. So I try and squeeze that extra 100 out of him, get 5k 400. But yeah, nevertheless, doing some more silver players here. We got a Rosenberg, and I think we play some more bids on Guidetti as well, Manchester City Swedish player, and we put a bid on another Rosenberg there for 2k 200. And we pick up Kebe in 4-4-2 formation, doing the formation method again, and we put him up again because he didn't sell the first time. But we go back to the trade pile, and like 9 of our items have sold, like pretty much half of what we got, so that's always good. And yeah, we just start deleting them, so we get a few good deals. I mean that Campbell sold all the Lampards, well not all the Lampards, but a fair amount of Lampards that we got sold, so that's good. Got a fair bit of profit there. And yeah, Rosenberg and Guidetti have got bids on there. I've also got a bid on Steve Morrison as well, but I don't think I end up winning him. But Guidetti we win, and Rosenberg we win for 2k 400. I think I could put him up for 3k 100, 3k. Well, I'll try to put him up 3k 500. I think he sells, which would give us a quite marginal profit there. And Guidetti I put 4k 400. He's a bit more expensive, but we don't end up winning that Steve Morrison in the end, so we just leave him. And yeah, Troy sells 7k 500, so that's given us a k profit there. And this is the end of the episode now anyway. But I've been Mr. Wobby HD, and thanks for watching this first episode of Highway to High Rollers, and I'll see you all in episode 2. See you next time.